All yours, dog.
Oh, as everybody knows, the garage is parked next to Dogfather's Gaming Bar, and while hanging out at the bar last night, we were watching a little bit of basketball, and I'm going to say this right now: the NBA should be called the NFA, the No Fun Association. The reason why I say that is the following: why are there so many taunting calls in the NBA? I don't mind it if someone puts a little bit of sauce on it after a dunk. You got the bat flips in the NFL and in the MLB.
Mm-hmm.
You got all those epic touchdown celebrations in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
You got the sellies in the NHL. But the moment someone puts a little bit of stank on a dunk, they're getting nailed with a tech for taunting. When has what happened to the NBA that we had growing up where if you didn't want to get dunked on, you put a body on the guy?
Adam Silver, that's what happened.
I mean, the 80s and 90s, if you didn't want to get dunked on, you bodied the guy.
Yep.
You made sure he didn't get to the hole. Nowadays, you try to put a body on someone, you end up getting A, nailed for the foul, and B, everyone's going to remember you for getting put on the poster.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's too chicken, you know what, to get in the way. You don't want to give up the points. You get in the road of somebody and make them adjust their shot.
And you know, the bad part is they put the semicircle in the lane to mark where they can call an offensive foul, which kind of is stupid to me. Because it's kind of stupid to me that they have that there, because the referee's eyes were pretty well focused back in the day on what's an offensive foul and what isn't an offensive foul. So that, to me, that's kind of dumb.
Like, I've seen it throughout the last, 5-6 years, the taunting calls have gotten that much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't mind if someone puts a little bit of put a little stank on the dunk. You got a little mean mug, you got a little flex on somebody, you're sending a message, yeah, I took it to you. What are you going to do about it?
Exactly.
It's the same thing with the bat flips. It's the same thing with the touchdowns. And it's the same answer. If you don't want it to happen, don't let it happen. Don't be the one to let that BS happen to you. Someone's sitting on a curveball inside, you throw them a fastball outside, make sure they can't get to it.
Nolan Ryan.
So the NBA should be the NFA, or at least change things up, because it's ridiculous. I'm getting sick and tired of these taunting calls. Like I said, I'm a little old school. I love it when you see somebody throw a little mug on someone after a dunk. You're sending a message. You're getting in their head. That's part of the game. You take the mentality.
Bird do that.
You take the mentality out of a sport, you're ruining the sport.
Mm-hmm.
You throw a dunk on somebody, you let them throw a mug down. You let them put a flex down. You let them have a little bit of fun with it. They're getting inside their opponent's head. That's part of it.
And if you don't want them inside your head, you respond and do something about it.
You answer their challenge. That's what it is. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
Get rid of these BS ticky-tack taunting calls. It's ruining the game. Close the door.